Hey everybody, I'm Christina Carrot Cakes and welcome back to the channel. And behind me is Joy. And if you're new here, welcome to the hoppiest vlog on YouTube. Today, we're exploring Epcot to enjoy the last weekend of Food and Wine. Hope you're hungry, bring your fork. Now for those of you who've never heard of Food and Wine Festival or are new to the whole Disney scene, Food and Wine Festival is a yearly festival held in the fall at Epcot, where visitors get to eat and drink around the world. And luckily for me, there have been more and more vegan options every single year. I've never even done Food and Wine Festival before as a vegan, so I'm super excited to see what they create for vegan options. I usually start in Canada, but I think today calls for something new. Let's go to Mexico. So when you go around the world, you see like little pavilions that have like flavors inspired from that region. This is from the Caribbean, and they have the little menu here with what you can eat and what you can drink. Then you go in line to the kiosk and pick up your snacks. Unfortunately, there was no plant-based options for me, so we'll continue our journey ahead. All right, I just came across this pavilion called Earth Eats, and they actually have some solid vegan options. There is the Impossible Farmhouse Meatball, the Impossible Burger Slider, and beverages as well. I think I'll skip out on the beverages today and go with the Farmhouse Meatball and Burger Slider. So let's see how they are. Okay, I got the slider, which is a Beyond Burger with a spicy Asian slaw and wasabi cream, and it's honestly beautiful and quite adorable. So I am ready to devour this and give you guys the verdict. Definitely incredible, full of flavor. I wouldn't say it's as spicy as some might expect it to be, but super good. The next vegan option that they did have was this meatball, which comes on a lentil bread and has marinated vegetables and spinach. So kind of like a taco, I guess. So now for the verdict on this. Oh, this is super good. The dressing on it is so creamy and really herby. Love that. I definitely think these are two options that can be loved by plant eaters and meat eaters alike. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up these two little plates, and then it's off to the next pavilion. So when you go from pavilion to pavilion, you do go through a lot of plastic silverware. Epcot does offer a reusable fork that costs around $5. But if you do not want to spend $5 on a fork, just keep your regular fork, wrap it in a napkin, and you're good to go. Let's go to Mexico now. So we just left Mexico and made our way to Africa because there was no vegan options in Mexico. And there's no lions and tigers in Africa either. But there is a vegan option. It is a spicy Kenya corn. So let's go check it out and see what that's all about. So here is a spicy Kenya, and even says vegan corn and white beans. Served with pigeon peas, quinoa, ancient grain melody, and this word, slaw. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna find out. So my table doesn't have a chair, and it's like so low to the ground, so I have to kind of like bend over to eat. Also, if some of you guys are wondering how they do the mask thing at Food and Wine Festival, well, you have to eat and drink while stationary. So I found a little quiet corner. I'm actually enjoying a cast member that's making wood carved animals by hand, and it's super cool, and I'll show that to you guys once we're done here eating this delicious Kenyan corn. And here it is, moment of truth. I'm gonna make sure to get everything in one bite, that way I can give you the full-on verdict. Okay. Oh my god, this is so good. It's super spicy, but not like spicy hot, like spicy like spices, and I love that. It kind of reminds me of like Indian food. Super delicious. Everything so far has been a win, so we're off to a great start. I'm gonna finish this snack up, and then I'll show you guys the carved animals, and we'll continue our trip around the world. So these are the hand carved little creations that you can get in Africa. I'm definitely loving this wolf right here. Kind of makes me think of Bubby. But no bunnies. And then I think the elephants are super cool. And oh, that lion is so pretty. I love that color. But I think this is so cool. And then it's all just made right here. It's so awesome. Oh, and they even have like super tiny ones. Oh, and of course, Hakuna Matata, people. Live by this. Definitely live by this saying. Or motto. Because what's a motto with you? They even have like this handmade jewelry, which is so cool. This definitely kind of reminds me of one of Padme's outfits. I love that. And it's all handmade as well. Super cool. All right, I found food and wine merch. And I love the spirit jersey here. It says Queen of Cuisine. I just hate that it's pink. I don't know. I just don't like the color pink. And they also have this, which is so wholesome. It's Minnie Mouse feeding Mickey a bite of food. I just love that. And then of course, Epcot Pavilion behind it, or World Showcase, I'm sorry. They also have these reusable trays, which I think is super cool, super eco-friendly. You can keep it for years to come to your trip to Food and Wine Festival. They also have wine glasses as well, and a cookbook with some of the things that you get to try here on your visit. And they also have the ears here as well. I love this super rich color. I'm just not a fan of the sequins. And some more things as well, like cups, mugs, and a cutting board, which says a taste around the world. And then there's the design on the other side. And it's 30% off because it's the last weekend as well. I just made it to Germany and they have the Christmas decorations up, and Germany is my favorite pavilion during Christmas, and we'll go and explore deeper down there, but it's so beautiful. And as you could see, there are plenty of people enjoying all of the German snacks and beer. Super beautiful day as well. And look at that view. You can't beat it. I'm just taking a moment to not smell the roses, but admire the flowers. During the Food and Wine Festival, or not Food and Wine Festival, during the Flower and Garden Festival, they load this thing up with flowers and it's so pretty, especially when you have this beauty right here in the background. So, just made it over to Morocco, where I did find an option that can be made vegan. It's spicy hummus fries if you get it without the toppings. I think I'm gonna skip out on this one just because I don't want plain hummus fries for $8. So let's continue exploring around the world. Also, the weather's like perfect, even though it looks like it's about to pour. It's so nice, cool, and breezy. Not the best day for a pleated skirt, but all in all, great weather. Alright, we just stepped inside this inside pavilion, where there is an option I have been knowing about, and I'm super excited to try it. And it's straight ahead at the mac and cheese booth. And yes, they have vegan mac and cheese. Oh, just wait. Okay, here it is. It is macaroni and cheese with house-made Italian sausage and peppers. That's vegan. I am super excited to try sausage. A sausage that Disney made. So what are we waiting for? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me because there's like live piano, but I just got the sausage mac and cheese, and I'll admit it doesn't look the best, but we'll give flavor the chance to make up for it. Wow, it's so rich and so creamy. I'm a picky mac and cheese girl, and I'm super impressed with this. I am gonna devour this, and then we're gonna continue our trek around the world. I hope you guys are wearing some good walking shoes, because walking around the world can really take a toll on you. All right, I'll see you on the flip side. Side note, I totally forgot that Disney made this sausage himself, and it's super good, and it's actually spicy, and I'm a huge spicy person. So if you're not into spicy, maybe I wouldn't recommend this, but I love it. It's so good, it's so good, it's so good. Alright, you guys, the sun has officially set here at Epcot. I took you guys around the world to share some of the amazing vegan options here at Taste of Food and Wine Festival for the last weekend of the festival. I'm about to finish my way around the world with a couple of drinks in hand, so I figured I'd sign off now You guys, let me know in the comments below what your favorite part of today's vlog was, and let me know what you thought looked the most delicious. And don't be afraid to sprinkle some pixie dust on that like and subscribe button. Until next time, guys, make every day magical. See ya!